But you know what? Something I really appreciate about Titanic is the relationship. You guys ever been on a cruise ship? Anyone on a cruise ship? Anyone who's been on a cruise ship who immediately thought Titanic? I'm really gonna reenact Titanic, this cruise ship time. If there's any time to meet someone, it's on a cruise ship. You're on there for 2 weeks, tons of people, and I really don't see the harm in imagining that could happen. I really think that meeting people, if you're gonna do it in secluded areas like trains, on cruise ships, in a jail cell, or possibly, the best place would be in a classroom, where you're supposed to be meeting people, but that's been really hard. Any students out there looking to meet someone? Well, you can use those tricks that I've told you, but I also have another good one. Speaking of Titanic, and really wanting to live out these sort of conventional roles, I have some acting tricks for everyone. Because I really like to pretend like I'm an actress all the time. All the time. I'll pretend like I'm in a movie and we are in a classroom setting in a movie, and the kinds of expressions and facial expressions and movements and the things that I'll say might have been extracted from other movies, because then people will know how to respond better, and they'll respond very appropriately, I've found, because they have heard that line before. What comes after the line, "Oh, I love you so much"? After that comes, "I love you too," right? Right? And what about the scene where you've let the man of your dreams fly across the country and to get married to some other gross girl that you never liked in the first place? And then you find yourself in a cab racing across the city to the airport to say, "Stop! Don't go! I love you." And then also the scene where you're on a cruise ship and you see the little lower class boy in 3 floors below you, and you think he's really cute, and you're about to get married to someone else who's a jerk, but he's really rich, and the poor boy's really cute, and he knows how to draw, and you kind of flirt with him a little bit, and then voila, love, right? So I know some acting tricks. Like I said, one of these tricks is it's called the double take, and it goes like this. It happens when you've been unexpectedly fall upon something that you didn't realize that you would see, so you had to do a look twice. Okay? And this is how it goes. You're walking along, watch this. Okay, so sometimes it happens when you've seen a $20 bill on the floor, or you just saw your boss walking by with a woman that's not his wife. And, or sometimes when there's like an unopened crackle bar below your chair in the cafeteria. I'll be honest, this has happened to me. I had to do a double take. I saw that little red wrapper with the silver sticking out on each end. It was a mini crackle bar. I saw it, I looked twice. And then I went about my business casually because I did not want to be that person who picked up an unopened candy bar off the ground. Because then I would be that person who opened up a piece of candy that she found on the ground. So I just let it lie there for a second and surveyed the area very casually while eating my lunch. Kept checking that crackle bar. Continued to survey the area, and then I picked it up, and I thought, if somebody sees me do this, then what the heck? I'll just have a conversation with them about it afterwards, I pick up the crackle bar, and no one sees me do it as far as I could tell, but I kind of hope that we would, share a look between us. A look like, did I see you do what I think I just saw you do? And I would respond with, it was mine, you dropped it, kind of look, Or, yes, you did just see me do it, and I'm really embarrassed. But then maybe she would approach me, or he, and I would split the crackle bar with her. Because that's what friends do, right? Right? And I always wish that would happen. But I actually ended up eating the crackle bar alone in the cafeteria alone. And it was okay. But you guys definitely try it. Try it sometime. And if you don't see an unopened crackle bar, then place one. Plant one. Put one down on the ground. And then reenact that scene. And you might make a friend out of it. Someone who either wants that crackle bar or actually previously owned it, wants it back. And I hope that doesn't happen, because then that might start an argument or something. But as far as making friends go, I can't say that I've had too many problems. I mean, the guy at the Western Brown Line station, you guys all know the Western Brown Line, huh? You from Chicago, you know the Brown Line. He loves me. He really does. The security guard, he just thinks I'm absolutely gorgeous. Every time, walk in, hey, beautiful. And then we have a little conversation. It's really good, yeah. And I let him call me beautiful because it really feels good on some of those days where I've eaten like 30 red bean vines and I feel like really bloated. You guys ever eat red vines? Yeah, they're basically plastic red sticks. And they only cost $1 at the convenience store, luckily. But I really wonder how well they digest. While waiting for the bus, every morning, I wait with two large men, and they both wear all-star jackets. You guys know those all-star jackets from 1995, really popular in 1995. And one of them wears a Bulls all-stars jacket, and the other one wears a Bears all-star jacket. And they're both about the same height, like kind of towering over me, kind of large, and maybe they're twins, I don't know. But anyway, when the bus comes and the doors open, they both feel the need to dramatically signal my arrival onto the bus. After you, my lady. And one gets on one side and the other one on the other side. And it really makes me feel great. Really great. Between walking between these two men with all-star jackets on who have very large bellies. And it's a very nice entrance onto the bus. I feel like a queen for a couple seconds every day. And I want to give back to them someday. I don't know how it's going to be, but I just find it very honoring that they would honor the ladies first rule every single morning. Every morning, ladies first. And I haven't really experienced that since my grandpa's in town. He really likes to push my chair. And I don't really care about being a feminist or really believing that it's a woman's right to push in her own chair. That doesn't bother me so much because I really feel like it's kind of romantic to be a kind of a queen for a day. But as far as those red vines go, you guys ever eat those things? Yeah, I actually have some waiting backstage for me, so I'm gonna go get some of those. Thanks, guys. You've been great. You've been great. Really great audience. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye.